Hi guys, George here from Zero Period Productions, and today taking a look at a handful of Fallout 4 inspired mods for Fallout New Vegas. There's quite a few videos on YouTube about this already, but with Fallout 4 just 2 weeks away now, this video will include some of the newer mods based on Fallout 4. Just a heads up, this will not be an overview of every Fallout 4 inspired mod out there, as there's a ton. I'll just be showing off some of my personal favorites. First off, let's take a look at a couple different weapons. Starting off, we have the Fallout 4 inspired pipe rifle by Edible Grenade 12, a weapon that we've seen a bit in Fallout 4 trailers and gameplay so far. This is a custom mesh and texture. The rifle can be crafted at a workbench using 1 scrap metal and 3 lead pipes, and has been added into leveled lists for lower level enemies, for those of you who would rather find it out in the world instead of crafting it yourself. The mod author also included a unique version called Pipe Dream, which can be found in the train tunnel near the Nellis Air Force Base. Next, we have the Laser Musket mod by Sergeant Bay K47. There's a couple versions of the mod, a craftable version and a standalone version, in which you can find the Laser Musket in the El Rey Motel. The weapon has 3 attachments that can be added on, which can either be crafted or purchased from vendors across the Mojave. The mod author added a recent update adding a charged version of the Laser Musket, which adds a custom reload animation in which your character will use the crank, similar to what we've seen for the Laser Musket in Fallout 4. This animated version requires that you have the New Vegas script extender installed. Moving on to armor, we have a really cool mod that adds an equipable power armor based upon the one we've seen in Fallout 4. The T60 Armor by Unoctium, I have no clue if I'm saying his name correctly, is a standalone set of power armor that the user steps into and out of. You'll have to obtain the power armor from a vertibird crash site along with the necessary holotape and access codes to operate it. Unlike regular sets of power armor, you can't carry this in your inventory, seeing as it is absolutely huge. However, when interacting with the T60, you have the option to set it as a home marker, and even have it return to its home marker, so you always know where to find it in case you decide to leave it behind. Next, we have a handful of replacer mods which change models and textures for a few different items in New Vegas to give them a Fallout 4 feel. First up is the Nuka-Cola machine replacer, another mod by Edible Grenade 12. This replaces the standard Nuka-Cola vending machine with one that resembles the one we've seen in Fallout 4 so far. One of the more recent updates to the mod added an animated screen as well as fans, which definitely helps bring the machine to life. The model and textures are both great and fit in pretty nicely. It's also worth mentioning that this mod works in Fallout 3, so you can spruce up your Nuka-Cola machines across both games. Edible Grenade 12 also made a Sunset Sarsaparilla replacer, and while Sunset Sarsaparilla will most likely not be in Fallout 4, it makes sense to have the Sarsaparilla vending machines share a similar design to the Nuka-Cola machines. Our last replacer mod is the Fallout 4 HUD mod by AnsaarTGB, which adds a set of new textures to change the in-game HUD to match what we've seen of Fallout 4 so far. This includes the health bar, compass, AP points, and even the grenade indicator icon. The mod works in both Fallout 3 and New Vegas, and only contains a set of texture files, but no ESP or ESM, which makes for a pretty easy installation. Last, but certainly not least, is a mod that was released way before Fallout 4's announcement, but adds a settlement building feature not unlike the one announced for Fallout 4. I'm sure many of you have heard of this mod already. This is Wasteland Defense by Elderwind. This is a huge mod with a ton of features which I could probably talk about for hours. Simply put, this mod allows you to create your own fortress, set up your own defenses, and then hold out against waves of enemies of your choice, whether it be fiends, ghouls, and even super mutants, to name a few. Other features include an automated turret defense system, a market system that offers various plans for your settlement and its defenses, and a generator that will help power lights across your fortress. A lot of these are features that were announced for Fallout 4's settlement building system, so if you're interested in carving out your own slice of Boston, Wasteland Defense might be a nice segue into that. Fallout 4 is 2 weeks away at this point, folks. It's crazy to believe that the game was announced only a few months ago, after years of speculation and hoping that Bethesda would tell us what they were working on next. I'll be playing Fallout 4 the moment it's released, and will probably be streaming it live on YouTube Gaming and Twitch. Let me know if you have any interest in watching a midnight release stream along with a full playthrough, or if you'd want to avoid stuff like this to prevent spoiling the game for yourself. Letting me know this ahead of time is super helpful, as I'll know whether it's worth putting the time and effort into or not. Either way, I plan on making a ton of Fallout 4 videos, whether it's a playthrough, achievement guides, Easter eggs, or mod videos once mods are out. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.